I really want to talk about this is Jannat. Right, that's where we worked together. And I don't know about you, I'm sure, but being a part of that film till today, there's a huge cult following.
Of course.
It's one of those rare films which did well then also and continues to, unlike Avarapan.
Yeah. But the thing is, वो एक film थी which was on a very risky subject. एक ऐसा subject जो you would say was experimental, match fixing पर. उससे पहले the industry never supports you when you're doing something different, right? But जो script लिखी गई थी, I found it fascinating.
Yeah.
You know, it was really, really unique. And we felt, okay, let's take this punt on this subject.
But every scene,
fantastic scenes, well written. Just this world of cricket, and Kunal's obsessed with that, right? So getting into that world was fantastic. And we were very scared when the film released. Because
I remember that day.
Releasing in the heart of IPL.
Yes.
और हमने पहला अपना premiere show
which, by the way, I was hosting.
हाँ. Yeah, exactly. I remember that.
I want to tell you something about that. But
and we were doing our first show in Kolkata. Kolkata Knight Riders was playing there. I'm like, I was going to come to the theatre to watch this.
Eden Garden?
It was, this is the first, the public's going to be watching the match and be engaged in that. और जब हम theatre में पहुंचे वहाँ पे, there was a street was like shut because there was a sea of people outside. People were waiting to see Jannat, right? And I was like, then Bhatt Saab said, he called up and said that abhi is film को कोई नहीं रोक सकता. And
it was made for what, around 3-4 crores? I mean, it's the mathematics are right.
Mukesh ji will know exactly.
Yeah, well,
it was a very, like a tight budget.
Okay, this is, I'm underlining this thought because, Vishesh Films really created that precedence.
Yeah.
It was low budget, big.
Yeah.
That happened with you and him, them a lot.
Yeah.
I would argue, and correct me if I'm wrong, that in your career, it's one of the biggest grosses.
Yeah. As in,
from what I heard,
investment to return. For sure.
For what I heard, it was made under 3 and 4 crores, which is a very small budget even at that time.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at above 700, 800 to 1,000% return. So you're looking at a 40, 50, 80 crore till date.
Yeah.
Unheard of, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. And हमें लगा नहीं था कि इतनी business film करेगी, but it just caught on. The love story, the characters.
What was your favorite scene? I mean, if I
breaking the glass.
We did that together.
Yeah.
ये हमने बॉम्बे में एक मॉल में किया था.
मॉल में किया था. That was a. I think every scene in that film was so explosive. The final scene also, with the ring falling, right? Yeah, that was a fantastic scene. Yeah.
phone को दाल में डाल देते हैं when there's a raid.
Yeah.
Right, you remember that?
Yeah.
And that I forgot the actor's name. I want to respect him by saying, you remember the guy who was in the lift with us? And he said, pant nikalo. And you're like, pant chahiye. You're removing that.
No, that's.
I forgot. I want to get his.
That's in that restaurant where we were watching, then doing the betting for the match.
He's so good.
Yeah, fantastic.
Where I'm sitting in the middle between these two henchmen and you're sitting on the other side.
No, a great support cast. Everyone did great job in that film. It's fantastic. Yeah.
Including Sonal. She did a good job.
Including Sonal. Yeah. But the thing is, the kind of business that it did and the money it made.
Yeah.
I think we were probably feeling that it's going to make 1/4 of that, and suddenly when it blew up that way.
Crazy.
It's just like, wow.
I was shooting for a film called Ek Vivah Aisa Bhi, Bhatt Jatiya's film. And I was actually getting married, so I was doing that phere. Phone was ringing and somebody from my end had the phone, right? And I was doing that phere show.
Yeah.
And it was Kumkum Auntie. Segal Auntie was the EP on this film.
Yeah.
And my person finally picked up the phone and she said, I don't care, just give him the phone. And I remember the words that she told me. It was very kind of her to tell me this in that. She had no reason to. But she's like, and this was I promise you, it was at 9:30 in the morning. And she said, Vishal, the film is a huge hit.
Yeah.
And I'm doing phere. मतलब मैं phere कर रहा हूँ. लड़की आ गई है, मैं phere कर रहा हूँ. At that point, I go in front of him. What are you saying? And Suraj is like, Vishal, can you please not? How nice he is.
No, it's quite something.
Those were the moments. And today, even now, Jannat is like epic.
No, for sure. I mean, it's just one of those properties that I feel that, again, I wouldn't ever do a film just for the sake of doing it. Just sequel के तौर पे बनाना है तो चलो just announce it. But एक ऐसी film है जो we have to up the ante if you come out with a third part.
Oh yeah.
But वो एक property है which I would definitely want to revive and get into a.
But there is Avarapan.
Yeah, Avarapan is happening. We're going to start shooting next month.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
That's
So
where I'm
बहुत
hoping.
सालों
That's
से
where I'm hoping to jump in.
No, definitely. Yeah, there's definitely
I want you guys
prospects
to
for
write that down in the comment and batao if you'd like to see me with
Yeah,
Emraan
for
again
sure.
on screen.
For sure.